puddle play. Can we play outside? Asked Roxy. Mother looked out the window. Yes, she said, just don't get muddy. It rained last night. Roxy and Andy ran outside. The sun was hot and the grass was dry, but there was a big muddy puddle in the middle of the yard. Roxy ran right up to the puddle. Mother said not to get muddy, said Andy. I'm not, said Roxy. But it was so hot and the water looked so cool. Roxy put her toes into the puddle. Mother will get angry, said Andy. I'm just putting my toes in, said Roxy. Roxy stepped into the puddle with all 4 feet. She wiggled her toes. Thick mud squished between them. Andy wiggled his toes in the dry grass, but they just felt hot. Roxy splashed some water on her legs. This water feels so good, she said. Andy watched the water run down Roxy's thick fur. He felt very, very hot. Roxy stomped her feet. Then she yelled, "Watch me dance!" She jumped and twirled and splashed. She yipped and giggled and laughed. Mud flew all around. I can't stand it. I'm coming in, called Andy. He ran as fast as he could and made the biggest splash of all. Soon Roxy and Andy were brown, muddy messes. They were having so much fun, they forgot all about what Mother had said. But Mother didn't forget. Roxy, Andy, she called. Mother marched up to them. She did not look happy. What did I tell you about getting muddy? She said. Oh, no, said Roxy. She dashed out of the puddle. We forgot. We're sorry, said Andy, running just as fast. I see, said Mother. She looked down at her little foxes. What messes you are. Well, you can't go inside with all that mud. Let's sit down and wait for it to dry. Mother sat down in the grass. Roxy and Andy sat behind her. Oh my, it is hot out here, said Mother. She looked at the puddle. You know, when I was a little fox, I liked puddles too, she said. You did? Asked Roxy. Yes, I did, and I loved putting my toes in the mud, said Mother. Really? Asked Andy. What other things did you like? Said Roxy. I liked playing in puddles, said Mother, with a wink. I knew you were going to say that, said Andy. He flicked a bit of mud at his mother. Then he looked a little worried, but Mother smiled and flicked the mud back at Andy. Roxy ran to the puddle. You can't catch me, she called. Yes, I can, said Mother. Mother and Andy ran to catch Roxy. And they all played in the mud until the sun went down.